The 18th century Enlightenment was an intellectual movement inspired and accelerated by the achievements of the scientific revolution. Enlightenment thinkers believed that the principles of science, reason, observation, experimentation, and the search for natural laws could be applied not only to the physical world, but also to politics, religion, economics, and human relationships. By doing so, people could free themselves from traditional ways of thinking and improve their lives. At the end of the Scientific Revolution lectures, we noted that it would not be long before people applied the new scientific principles to the study of human nature and society. That development is precisely what the Enlightenment represents. The scientific revolution of the 17th century demonstrated that God had not created an arbitrary world full of mystery and chaos. Instead, it revealed a universe governed by mathematical, orderly, and predictable laws. Enlightenment thinkers adopted three major assumptions. 1. The entire universe is fully intelligible. It operates according to natural laws rather than unpredictable supernatural forces. 2. The scientific method, careful observation and logical reasoning, can answer any fundamental question in any field of inquiry. 3. Human beings are capable of endless improvement through education and rational thought. The first two assumptions came from the scientific revolution. The third reflects the psychological theories of John Locke, who believed that humans were shaped by their experiences and therefore could be educated toward progress. To understand how Enlightenment thinkers arrived at these ideas, we must look to the work of Sir Isaac Newton. Newton discovered a single set of laws, especially the law of universal gravitation, that made the motion of objects on Earth and the movement of the planets fully understandable. If the universe operated according to a comprehensible law of nature, Enlightenment thinkers reasoned, then all of nature must be governed by rational, discoverable laws. Nothing needed to be attributed to magic, superstition, or divine intervention. Because the universe appeared to function on its own, according to natural, unchanging laws, religion seemed increasingly irrelevant to Enlightenment thinkers. Traditional religion, they believed, often obstructed human understanding rather than promoting it. This does not mean that Enlightenment thinkers rejected God. In fact, very few were atheists or agnostics. Most followed a belief system known as Deism. Deists believed that God existed, but after creating a perfectly functioning universe, he no longer intervened in its daily operations. Using the language of the time, they described God as a divine clockmaker, one who built a perfect timepiece and allowed it to run with predictable regularity. Many deists continued to attend the churches of their ancestors, whether Protestant or Catholic, but they openly doubted the value of elaborate rituals, supernatural claims, and religious intolerance. The accomplishments of the scientific revolution gave Enlightenment thinkers great confidence that the scientific method was the only legitimate method for discovering truth in any area of study. By scientific method, they meant the dispassionate empirical observation of particular phenomena in order to discover general laws, whether in nature, society, or human behavior. This belief would lead Enlightenment thinkers to identify natural laws of politics and society, laying the intellectual groundwork for modern democracy, human rights, and the concept of progress.